say the supporters of the Constitution. And even the Senate is every 6 years. So even our upper house is going to be more accountable than the lower house of the English Parliament. And the anti-federalists say, not so fast. You know, you shouldn't just be comparing the new Congress to England. Compare it to the states. In the states, basically, we have annual election for members of the lower house. And here you're doing it every 2 years rather than every year. And the Federalists in response say, yeah, but remember geography. For state legislators, the states are more compact. You can move more quickly from your state House of Representatives back to your home. But here, you're going to have to go maybe from the extremes of the continent, from New Hampshire or Massachusetts, from Georgia, to some centrally located capital. It's going to take longer to travel, and you're going to need to bone up on continental issues and foreign affairs stuff. That's going to take some time. There's going to be more of a learning curve. And so 2 years makes sense given the unique geography of a continental regime that we're trying to create. So that's why. And by the way, more frequent elections, say the Federalists, aren't always and everywhere better. If 1 year is so much better than 2, having an election every 1 year, well, would it be better still to have an election every 6 months? How about every 3 months? How about every month? So the Federalists say there's going to be a balance, and 2 years strikes a sensible balance. So those are some of the main features of the Congress and the Constitution. Some remarkably democratic features, that ordinary people get to vote. Elections are every 2 years. We're going to pay lawmakers. We're not going to have any property qualifications for federal lawmakers, even in the upper house. And we're not going to have any property qualifications because we are trying to create a genuine republic of the people. Remember, the Federalists have to persuade ordinary people to vote for the Constitution. The preamble, which says we the people, that's only going to work if we the people do ordain and establish this Constitution. Well, of course, they're going to have to vote for it. And will they vote for it if it has all sorts of elitist features in it? And so the Federalists try to persuade their fellow citizens that it doesn't have, it's not filled with elitist features, but genuinely democratic features. Paying lawmakers, no property qualification, no religious qualifications, by the way, for lawmakers either. The age limits, which might seem to limit the voters, are in fact in the name of an egalitarian, democratic spirit. That's the Federalist argument. Here's one other thing they say. They say, let me before I get to that final